What's going on, My Evercade Enthusiasts? My name is PGP. Welcome to the channel, and today we're talking about ZPF, a new side-scrolling shooting game, and why it should come to Evercade. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, ZPF, ZPF, as you can see from the gameplay above, it's a game. It's a side-scrolling shooting game with boss fights and all these little enemies coming at you. Yeah, you can collect coins after you blow stuff up, and yeah, it's your basic shoot 'em up. Obviously, it's got some really nice graphics, really beautiful graphics and artwork, and it just looks like a fun and really cool game. Now, this begs the question: would it be able to be licensed? Well, it's made by a small team of a few developers, which as listed up here. I don't think they've got a studio, but I think if Blaze was to try and license this game, they would have to make a deal which satisfied all parties. And I think that's very possible. I think that's very possible for them to do. You know, but then I remember Blaze is a small company, and since this is a few developers releasing a new game for the Sega Megadrive / Genesis, I think they would want to try and help get their game in front of another audience, because even though Sega Megadrive Genesis, whatever you call it, was a huge console back in the day, and it's still a beloved console, seen as one of the best consoles of all time. It's got a smaller audience now than it did, because obviously people have moved on. People have moved on to the other Sega consoles, to the Xbox, to the other Nintendo consoles, to the PlayStations. So first of all, the game would also be available to a much newer audience that might not have a Genesis or Mega Drive and might not be able to find one. And we need more games like this on Evercade. We need more of these like side-scrolling shooters. There's tons of them. Tons of them that they could get like R-Type and whatnot. But due to obviously licensing issues with the big publishers and developers that either have them or made them, and maybe they're not in business anymore, then it's kind of hard to fill in the blanks. So getting this game, which looks like a really fun time, looks like something I would personally play. I'd love to play it on my handheld, on my way to college, or on my lunch break at college. For those of you who can't tell, I play my Evercade mostly at college. When I've got like spare time or when I'm on my way to there, when I've got nothing else to do. So I would personally love it. I personally love to play this game on my Evercade. Take it with me on holiday or whatever as well. But that's beside the point. This game obviously it meets the genre we need more of on Evercade. It looks great, and it would definitely run. The game would come, the game was put on the Mega Drive and Genesis, which for those of you who don't know, the Sega Mega Drive / Genesis is the second most emulated console on Evercade at the minute. When it comes to the game library and the official licenses, it's the one with the second highest amount of games licensed. As when I last checked evercadeinfo.com, evercade.info, which is a fan blog, I found out that technically speaking, it's got 63 games. It had 63 games at the time of me checking, which was only, to my knowledge, 7 less than the top one, which was the NES. So the game would definitely run, and obviously there shouldn't be any hiccups with the emulation because of how well the Sega emulator they have, the Genesis Mega Drive emulator they have on the Evercade is. So yeah. Now, obviously, licensing, it all comes down to licensing. Like with all these videos, it all comes down to licensing. Would Blaze be able to get the license? I think they should probably be able to get this license. It would be a good get. And while when it comes to how they would like sell this game, would it be like its own game? Would it be a dual pack? Would it be on like a collection of other games? I think it would be on Indie Heroes 2 or something like that. Another Indie Heroes cart. But that's just me. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts on this game down in the comments below. ZPF. There'll be linked to the ZPF trailer down in the description. And there'll also be linked to my Twitter account where you can suggest me games to talk about on this channel and games you want to see on Evercade. You can also leave them down in the comments down below if you want to. Like, share, subscribe, do all that sort of stuff. I'll catch you all in the next episode. Peace.